Everyone talks about the dream life, the dream body, the dream car, all the money in the world, but no one talks about the outcome, the sacrifices it takes to actually get there. Social media shows it all, the cars, the money, the girls, the partying, but it doesn't show the grind, the hard work, everything required to actually push you to the point of succession. The nights that you stayed home instead of going out, reinvesting money that you could have spent, letting go of things that you never wanted to let go in the first place. And today, I'm showing you the real sacrifice it takes to get to what you want. Tomorrow, I'm letting go of my prized possession. After 5 years of ownership and countless delays, this car symbolizes the long hours, the sacrifices, the reinvestment that I made to get to where I want. The big picture, sacrifices are required to make it to the next level. My goals require me to push harder than I've ever pushed before, because the harsh truth is, if you want to get to the next level, sometimes you have to let go of things that were holding you in your previous one. When people talk about sacrifices, they insinuate that it's sacrificing something they hate. In reality, sacrifices normally come from something you actually love. This right here has been my prized possession. It showed my ups, my downs. I remember the first day I actually got this car. I was so proud, so dedicated. I wanted this so bad. And over the last 5 years, I've done so many things to push me forward into making this car the dream car. But as I'm getting older, I'm starting to realize something. My dream life costs me so much more than this car. Yes, this was a dream car of 18-year-old Regan. But now it's time to take changes to get to where I actually want to be, traveling around the world, making content, and I don't know how to get there yet, but I do know the number one step is sacrificing this car. To the next level, you need to reinvest. For myself, I need to buy better equipment, I need to pay for plane tickets, I need to look at accommodation, I need visas, I need things that are going to push me to the next level. And the fact that I'm sacrificing something that I actually love makes me work even harder because I want the next level. The hardest truths people struggle to actually grasp is the fact that you have to let go of things to actually level up. Behind me is my dream. This room symbolizes everything that I want to chase in life. I want to be an online fitness coach. I want to be a content creator. And that is not going to happen while I hold on to the comfortable reality of what the old Regan would have achieved. Most people want the outcome but won't do what is required to actually get there. Because the harsh reality is you can't have maximum growth while you're maximizing comfort. Comfort is the killer of all success, because if you are only chasing comfort, don't ever expect anything more than average. There have been long days where the last thing I want to do is go to the gym and train. The last thing I want to do is cook a healthy meal. And there have been days where content actually felt pointless, where what I was doing just wasn't resonating, but I pushed through anyway, because pushing through comfort is the only way to move forward. Content isn't pushing forward, my weight isn't gaining in the gym, but that is okay. Sacrifices in the short term lead to long-term results. I will remain consistent no matter what happens, because that is what is required for you to push forward. The hardest sacrifice most people actually have to make isn't money, isn't lifestyle, and isn't what you would expect. It's identity. Letting go of my car wasn't about letting go of the object. It was about letting go of what that object actually represented and the life and the persistence and the effort it actually took to get there in the first place. The emotion attached to the object is what you're actually sacrificing, because at the end of the day, it's just a car. But to me, that is my prized possession. For a lot of people, success is about money, cars, women, partying, drugs. Truly successful are willing to take steps backwards in order to propel themselves forward, because the only way forward is to give yourself enough momentum to kickstart up to that next level. Most people would rather look successful than actually be successful. Let that sink in. Most people want to look the life but not actually live it. If you want to live the life that you've never achieved, you have to do things that you've never done. You have to do things that other people would see as downgrades, see you as failing. The moment that everyone starts to underestimate you, you come back and you prove every single person wrong that even doubted you. At the end of the day, every sacrifice is just a bet. A bet on yourself, a bet that you can make a better life from everything that you've achieved so far. When you invest time, energy, money in yourself, you are saying that I can make it. And if I can't, the only external factors that actually insinuated that you never made it was the fact that you didn't put enough effort in. Because you can throw money and you can throw time, but if you're not maximizing the effort, you're never going to get to where you want in the first place. Selling my car now is just a bet that I'm gonna make myself bigger. I am chasing bigger things. Things are coming my way and I'm gonna put the maximum amount of time, the maximum amount of effort, and the maximum amount of money I can, and selling that car is what is required. Because that delayed gratification rewards so exponentially large when I actually achieve it, that selling this car will mean absolutely nothing when I finally get to where I'm going. If your dream life doesn't actually cost you anything, you're probably not dreaming big enough, because the sacrifices of your life now are what get you to your life then. Your future is counting on you to make every possible sacrifice you can to get to where you want to go. If you're done feeling like you're meant for more, or you're ready to elevate to the next level, subscribe, because here at TCP, we elevate and conquer. Now go conquer.